Okay. We got chocolate drop and cinnamon pop. Yeah, man. Like, welcome to Sex Gumbo. I'm the chef, Leaf Blanco, and I just wanted to say hello. How you ladies doing today? Good, it's good. So, I told you a little bit about Sex Gumbo, or just a name, but like when you first hear that name, what's the first thing that kind of comes to mind?
Topics about sex, different things, something spicy. Yeah. Something good.
Something good. Well, you right on track because it's good, spicy. I mean, I got spice 1 and 2 in here, but we got we have a number of different topics, and we was on love, but now you're actually my first two for this new topic that I'm about to unfold, and it's the virginity topic. Yeah, so that's special. Right? So I don't want to assume anything yet. Are y'all above 18? Are y'all over 18?
Yes.
21 years old. That's beautiful. Are you virgins?
I'm not.
I guess I would have to go into what is a virgin exactly. Because there's different qualifications for virgins. It depends on.
That's true. I guess in certain small circles. So, what classification are you as far as virgin? All right. Hold on. All right. So, you're in the classification. All right. So, I guess we're gonna start with you.
Okay. I guess I've been penetrated by a penis.
Penetrated by a penis at least one time. At least once.
At least one time. Yeah.
At least one time. So, I guess. Do you remember the first time you lost your virginity? Like, how old were you, and like what? Like, can you describe that?
It's July 13th. And I was, what year? I was 17. Yeah, I was 17, so like 4 years ago, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's nice. So like how did it go down? Like what was the whole...
It was planned. Like my boyfriend, who I'm currently with, that's who I lost my virginity to, and I took his virginity too. So it was awkward. And he had like a twin size bed. So it was like, I don't know, it was awkward. It got better after, but the first time, it felt right, but we were scared, didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He didn't know what to do.
Right.
So, yeah. It was good though, I guess. I remember the day and everything, so I guess it meant a lot to me.
That's what's up. So it was like with somebody that you cared about, that you're currently with.
That I'm currently with.
And who you got to experience the first time with. So that's pretty special.
Yeah, it was special.
That's dope. So I guess you, young lady. So how would you classify yourself as a virgin? I guess. Like if you did lose your virginity, like I don't know, like.
I mean, I'm celibate currently, so not to say that I haven't done things in the past. I have. Just I've never been penetrated before.
Okay. Before ever.
Ever.
That's pretty nice. So you're a 21-year-old virgin.
So technically.
Virgin.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
And the technicality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what? So I guess I'm confused a little bit, but no, that's cool. So what? I guess. What decision made you decide to be celibate now or a virgin?
I think religion definitely played a big factor into it. And also, I guess it doesn't help when, I know you've probably gone through this. Just about every guy that you meet wants to, get in your pants. And it's frustrating because it's kind of like if I had sex with every guy that's asked me to have sex with them, I would have a lot of bodies on me. So.
Right.
I just wanted to wait until I felt like the time was right, and so far it just hasn't been right. So
right, so it's no rush for you.
No.
That's nice, man. When you do lose your virginity, I guess, would you rather it be a virgin or somebody that's more experienced?
It sounds so biased because I would want somebody who already knew what they were doing.
Of course you would. Anybody would.
But then at the same time, I guess another version would be nice.
That's nice. Because you get to experience it together.
But at the same time, I don't know.
Who wouldn't want someone who knows what they're doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I haven't met any male versions.
Right.
And I know of one, but I was vowed to secrecy to never tell anyone. So
Why is it not cool? Is it not cool to be a virgin? How do you think society perceives virgins? You know, how do you think society perceives virgins?
Pure, and I don't know, like even in media they perceive them as like the geeky kid and stuff like that, and Mel is like far from that.
Far from that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm kind of like wild. So,
She's wild, but it's like, I guess your morals are.
My morals are like, it's weird. Like the way I act does not
Exactly.
coincide
It
with
doesn't,
my
because
morals.
Mel is really crazy.
That's what's up. So, like, what do you think is the main, like, religion has been a factor? Do you drink or smoke or anything? So that might have a trick. What sort of tips out there do you have for, you know, young ladies out there that's looking to remain a virgin? Like, how have you done it? Like, how have you been able to keep your celibacy?
That's hard.
That's a hard one because it's literally like a struggle, like every day.
She was just talking
I was
about
just
it
talking
like
about
a
this
few
today.
hours ago. She was just saying how hard it is to like remain.
Right. It's difficult, especially since I know people. It sounds gross when people like talk to me about sex all the time and they want to do it. And I'm like, as great as that sounds, I cannot. You know.
So are you waiting for marriage, or is it just for the right person, or like?
It was originally marriage, and now it's just the right person. I mean, marriage would be nice, but realistically speaking, I'm 21, I'm a female. I would like to think
You
that.
have needs, like that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I can dig it. I mean, well, I really commend you. I mean, but on that and that choice, any like, I guess, how about you? Like, I mean, when you, like, if you could lose your virginity again, would you have it, you know, be with a virgin or a non-virgin? Virgin.
Yeah, because honestly, I plan on spending the rest of my life with this person, so he's gonna get better. Like, I don't think it really mattered. At the time, it didn't matter.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
that's not what it was about for me.
It was
just the experience, but not like, I didn't really care if he was good or bad, because I didn't know what to expect already.
Mhm.
So my expectations went really high in the first place.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, I guess if someone was to set the mood for you, you know what I mean? Like, how would you want it to be? On your first time, for your first time.
In a car.
No, not in
In
a
a
car.
bed.
It would have to be in a bed. No, then again, I'm a little out there. I don't know. That's a hard one, actually. I like crazy things, so I don't know, honestly. Maybe traditional bed, but then
Start with a bed. Then
I need
after
to,
that,
then I can
just
explore.
do the
Start
bed
with a
first.
bed first.
All right, start with a bed. What about a bench? Yeah, I mean, a late say no, a later nah. But like nah, that's pretty good.
Did you like have music when you first did?
No, that's corny. Like, I didn't want all that. Like, no, I don't want the candles. Just
Yeah.
regular. It was regular.
Right.
It was in a day on a bed, and then after that we like experimented.
Because every
with other
time, I
places.
think it was like 2010, every time I heard somebody having sex, like a friend of mine, it would always be like Trey songs or something.
No, I feel like that's old people stuff. Like, that wasn't. I'm still
Music
not
is-
into music. Like,
Just want to hear yourself. You know what I mean? So like, I guess like what constitutes sex? Like, does oral sex count as sex or losing your virginity?
That's why it's complicated.
This is why it gets complicated.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've gotten it done, and I don't engage in that anymore, but, I mean, that was like my go-to everything.
Is
Yeah.
that why you think you're like half of it?
Yeah, that's why I say technically, on the
Yeah.
technicality.
Right. So you have never been penetrated by a penis, but yet you have experienced or like
Yes.
other things.
Yes.
So does it? So I mean, to you, does it count? Like, I mean, like does, like, you know, does like oral sex count, or does like analingus or like cunnilingus or like
Analingus.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Oh, analingus. That's that's
Eating the
that's eating butt. Yeah, that's eating butt. Like cunnilingus, fellatio. Yeah. But yeah, that's
I mean, I think honestly, that's another thing that's subjective. Some people might consider oral sex not to be sex at all. And then you have people who say that is completely sex. Because look at people who are in lesbian relationships.
Sex.
For them, that's sex. You know?
I think it's sex. Well,
but
at the same time, yeah,
it gets really complicated.
Right. But then you can't get pregnant off of oral. Can you? No. I hope not. Like, you got some shit. You got some shit with your shit. But yeah, no, definitely. So, what about anal sex? Like, does that consider?
I've never done that, so.
Does it count as? I mean, yeah, is it? I never done that shit. I guess it doesn't. I mean, you know.
For some people, it
count
counts.
as
For
sex.
some people, count it as sex. But then some people, like, I know they say some virgins.
No,
like
you've been penetrated.
Right, in the butt.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's sex.
That's sex.
Yeah.
What about have you ever heard of the terminology born again virgin? You know that term. So like, do you think that's a real term, or is that like?
I feel like you could be on the path of like celibacy. I feel like you do that. I believe that you can not undo what you've already done, but I think it's nice when people want to give that up for a little bit. But to say I'm a born again virgin, like no, you're not a virgin.
Yeah,
like, you're never going to be one. So again, like it's not something you can get back. So.
Right. So what's your greatest factors for wanting to have sex or not? Like what was your main pressures in that thing? Was it TV? Was it the radio? Was it just your boyfriend, or was it just like kind of like who was in your ear with it? Like
my boyfriend didn't pressure me at all. I pressure him to have sex. But yeah, it was the other way around. Because I don't know, at that point in my life, maybe it was hormones or something, but I really wanted to do it. And the people around me weren't really having sex. Like my best friend just recently lost her virginity too. And I was horny. I wanted to have sex.
Right.